It's time, you guys, for my first Texas Dollar Tree haul. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another Dollar Tree video, and today is my first trip to a Dollar Tree in Texas. So super excited to see what they had here on this side of the planet. There is so many various different things that show up in one Dollar Tree that are not in another, and I have spent my whole 38 years of my life on the East Coast. So it was nice to just kind of walk into stores that make get different things and see what I could have gotten my hands on. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I got, so stay tuned for this video and I'll show you what I picked up on my first trip to the Texas Dollar Tree. Let's start out with food finds, you guys, like tons and tons of food finds. So I have 2 loaves of bread in my freezer that I'll insert a picture right here. I found, of course, the Nature's Own bread, which is really, really exciting to me. So many people say they cannot find name brand bread at their Dollar Tree, and it's usually just more of like the standard DT brand. But I've been spoiled. I got everything from Wonder and Cobblestone to Nature's Own when I would go to the Dollar Trees in Carolina. So to see the Nature's Own bread, I was over the moon. And then they had this big Texas toast. So I absolutely love Texas toast, and we're in Texas, so why wouldn't they have Texas toast? But I absolutely love this for breakfast, for dinner, using this or thick pieces of hollow bread to make like French toast or something. My kids are all about that. So we got that, and then I also picked up a 4-pack of hamburger buns, also Nature's Own, and we've already used 4 of them, and we had cheeseburgers last night for dinner. So those were the bread finds, but I've already stuck them in my freezer. When you get bread from the Dollar Tree, if you're not going to use it right away, you got to tuck it away in the freezer, usually because it's pushing within a couple of days or a week or so of the expiration date. But besides those things, this is the stuff that I have here to show you, and I am so excited about what I found. So the first thing I found is not exactly food, but it's some candy things, because of course the candy canes and all the Christmas candy and stuff is already coming out. But you guys know those jelly beans that you eat them and it could either be like a yummy flavor or a gross flavor, like it's that like either or kind of jelly bean. My kids love playing that goofy game. They get such a kick out of it, especially Jacob. He's loved to play Bean Boozled, that's what it's called. He's been loving to play that like forever, and now my little kids are into it too. Well, they had one like that, but with candy canes. Like, how stinking cute is that? So I think I'm gonna have the elf bring this as like a goofy thing for the kids to play. Like, usually the elf hides candy canes, so maybe he'll hide these and the kids will have to check and see and taste them out. So it says naughty or nice candy cane game. 18 candy canes, spin the spinner and see what cane you will try. And so it says blue raspberry or dirty socks, green apple or fish, cherry or onion, and those are the only 3 flavors. But it has it like written twice on the little spinner, but you spin it here and you would choose, you know, which one to try. So I'm super excited. I think the kids are really going to like that. And then as far as other candy canes, like real ones that taste good, I saw Cold Stone Creamery. I thought that was a really interesting. Back on Long Island, Cold Stone was like a big thing. We had one right in our town, and Jacob would love to go there like and celebrate for his birthday. That was like his thing every year, to go to Cold Stones. So this one has mint chocolate chip, our strawberry blondie, and birthday cake remix, which is one of Jacob's favorites. So I'm sure he will love to try those out. Speaking of Jacob, I picked him up one of these little chow mein things. He's gotten these before. They're like $1.25 or $1.50 in Walmart. So when I see him at the Dollar Tree, I just grab one because it's a better deal. This is teriyaki beef flavor, and it's chow mein noodles with bok choy, cabbage, and carrots with a sweet teriyaki sauce included. So I just got this for Jacob for a lunch, trying to get like creative with him, and I've had to go and drop his lunch off at school like a couple of times a week because he generally likes hot food and they don't have a microwave here like we've been accustomed to for his whole life. And so I've been really like testing the waters with lunches. Okay, so I found a bunch of pastas, and although I don't eat the pasta, my kids do, and Barilla for $1 is a super great deal because usually in like Walmart or something, the great value is $1. So to get like boxes like Barilla, which are non-GMO, for $1, you can't beat that. So I picked up a box of elbows. I usually use this to make either homemade mac and cheese or pasta salad. And so I always like to keep like an elbows on hand. And then I cook with penne very often. I make penne alla vodka. That's one of my favorite recipes. That's actually in my cookbook, which is always listed down below, but that is like a tried and true recipe for me. So having penne on hand is great. But then look at this. So this is a veggie penne, and it is a pasta made solely with veggies, made with tomatoes and carrots. So I'm excited because this is something that I can have. So I was able to manage to score a pasta that mom can enjoy too. So I'm really excited. And again, this was $1. So love that about the Dollar Tree, to be able to score things like that. This Dollar Tree had the sections where it's more than $1. None of the Carolina stores had that yet in any of the ones I had been in. So I had never seen that like additional $1 savings, but this store had it. So most of the family size boxes were upcharged for $2 and $3, which I can get a good deal like that at the regular grocery store. So I wasn't about to pick that up at the Dollar Tree, but this one was just in the regular section for $1, and it does not expire until March of 2020. These always go to the Dollar Tree. I guess they are not popular. Maybe it's a seasonal flavor, and then the residuals don't do well in the store, so they pull them and send them to the Dollar Tree. But Mason loves any kind of Cheerio. He calls this Bumblebee cereal because, you know, Honey Nut Cheerios from when he was a kid, but any kind of Bumblebee cereal, any flavor Cheerios, Mason really enjoys. So a big, huge box like this, it'll take Mason like a month if this isn't stale by the time he's done eating it, but he'll be the only one who eats it, but I know that he'll enjoy it. He's already seen it in the bag and asked me when I was going to film this so he can eat his Bumblebee cereal. So he'll be excited to have that for breakfast tomorrow. And then I found some crispy onions. So I found these last year, but not this particular brand, but a non-GMO brand of those crispy onions that you put like on top of a green bean casserole, and it's Thanksgiving time. So I'm excited to grab this. It says lightly salted, bold flavor, non-GMO crispy onions, and the name of the company is Golden Farms. So I grabbed one of these so that I can use this to make some kind of yummy Thanksgiving kind of meal. And then lastly in this bag is seasonings, you guys. So most of you have told me that some of the stuff from my pantry that's in the pod is going to be bad when the pod arrives here. So that really disappoints me because I have like quite the collection of flours, sugars, all of that stuff. Most of it like Swerve and things from Thrive Market that cost money. That's going to really stink. But I'm hoping like these kind of stuff is still good. You guys tell me. I mean, it wasn't a temperature controlled environment, so I'm not really sure if they'll still be good, but I only brought like a handful of spices and the rest I packed in the pod. So now I'm like running out of things. So one thing I ran out of was taco seasoning. I usually stock up with this when I go to like BJ's or something. I haven't gone to any kind of wholesale store. So I just picked up a random taco seasoning for $1. And then this I've seen a bunch of people get, and I'm excited to try it, but it's French fry seasoning. I love a good seasoned French fry, especially like I got addicted to the Five Guys fries when my husband was working there. So like a good Five Guys fry with a little French fry seasoning sounds delicious. And then I picked up cilantro leaves. I've never seen those there, but I love cilantro on any kind of my Tex-Mex flavors anytime we do taco night or something, but I'm the only one who eats it. So I always buy like a bunch of cilantro at the grocery store, and then it goes bad because I don't finish it all. So I want to try out these dried cilantro leaves and see if it'll give me the same kind of flavor on my meals since it's just me eating it. So more pasta, I know, but I'm running out of like ideas for side dishes. Like we do tons of veggies and stuff, but my kids are over mom trying to force the low carb on them, and they're little kids, so I don't feel so bad about giving them just a tiny bit of carbs, especially since my kids don't stop running, so they run off pretty much anything they consume. And this is just a bag of enriched egg noodles. I thought this would be good for, like, I bought boneless pork ribs. I always feel like noodles and pork ribs go together. I don't know, it's what my mom used to serve when I was a kid, like saucy Susan or a really good like apricot or duck sauce on top of a pork chop, or a pork rib with noodles and like carrots or green beans on the side. I don't know, I saw this and I knew I had pork ribs in the freezer, so I was like, okay, bonus, that works. And then I picked up 2 stocking stuffers because I got my brother and my oldest addicted to these flavored sunflower seeds, but this one's different. So these are Bigs, and then it's Taco Bell flavored Taco Supreme. So I'm not sure if the Taco Supreme is the one that I've gotten in the past. I know it was some kind of taco flavor. I didn't think it was the Supreme, unless they just changed the packaging and it looks different. Either way, if it's the one that I've already gotten, both my brother and my oldest absolutely love these. So just little like stocking stuffers for Christmas time. And then I always pick these up when I see them. It's the Snyder's of Hanover lunchbox sized bags of pretzels. So these are also non-GMO, and it's 6 small bags come in this bag, so that's perfect for some lunches for my boys. And then this I actually picked up for Daryl's stocking, but I picked them up now because they usually come out during like the Halloween time because it's dark chocolate. So we are big on the dark chocolate. If we had to have any kind of chocolate, it would be the dark. And so I don't normally see things like this except like during novelty times. So this was just a Kit Kat dark, and it has 5 of those little minis in there. And then this has 6 of the Milky Way Midnight. So I know that my husband's going to enjoy these. He has not been dieting like I have been. He will still treat himself, but he always works in the restaurant business where he's always running and sweating. So I feel like he runs and sweats off way more than I do. I cannot afford to have any kind of candy. So no cheating for me, but he definitely will. And I think that was it, you guys, for my food finds. So not necessarily food finds, but things you would use at the kitchen table. I picked up 2 placemats for my kiddos. Eventually when my pod gets here, I have my good dining room table, and I always like to have good placemats on there. And I don't think I brought my old ones with me, so I wanted to replace them. So I just got Paw Patrol for Mason. These are like the good sturdy ones that if they get wet, they're not nasty. And then I got my daughter Vampirina because she be loving her some Vampirina. The first thing, you guys, I have ever bought at a Dollar Tree, not $1. So this was $5, and you can see right here in the corner, and anything that wasn't $1 had these little like stickers on here that let you know what it was. So I have to say that was super helpful to just be able to identify by this little sticker whether or not it was a non-$1 item. But I felt like this was something that was really worth $5, and if you something you would maybe see at Walmart, like in the gift section for maybe $10, something maybe you would score for $5 or at the day after sale, but not like regularly priced. So this is an LED mirror with LED lights, and it's got a touch dimmer, and the entire thing swings around in a circle. It says optical precision glass, 360-degree rotation, tray base for storing makeup, battery operated, dimensions 10.2 by 6.5. So I actually thought about this for Maya. She's getting into makeup, and I thought this would be a really cute gift with like some play makeup or something, like her own little makeup mirror. So great gift for Christmas for only $5. So speaking of makeup for Maya, you guys, they had like, I'm gonna pop up pictures because they had so many that I could not decide, that I just kept taking pictures so I can show you guys. But they had these little 3 nail polish sets by iGlow with all different kinds of colors. And it's unbelievable how many that they had. So I got this for Maya. I think I'm gonna give her this on Christmas Eve because it's the green, red, and white, and I figured we could polish our nails for Christmas Day. And then all of this one was all different kind of purple glitters, like a silver-ish, and then a light purple, and then a really, really dark purple, like a Vampirina kind of purple. So I thought that was cute. I got that for her. And then look at the pastels. Like, that is just so Maya with the light blue and the yellow and the pink. Oh my God, look at all those pictures. Like, it's literally crazy how many nail polish things that they had, and that's $1, you guys. So couldn't beat that. One thing I've already used, I put one up, but I have one to show you because I still have to put the other one up, is I just picked up one of those shower liners for my curtains here. This was only a 6-month rental, so I didn't want to really get anything like too good. 6 months is perfect timing for these ones. That's usually the duration of all of these last, and then you toss them. So I thought that would be perfect just to grab 2 of these. I already put one up in the kids' bathroom, and now I need to add one to that fabric kind that I got from Walmart. I found some kiss glue, which is great. I do have some nails that I've brought with me that I've like picked up randomly. Otherwise, the rest of the kits are in the pod. But if I want to do nails, I've been polishing them, but it's hard to keep up with polishing, so they chip off. I like my glue on and pop off. So I picked up some in nail glue, just the Kiss. This is my favorite one, the one with the red top. It's the pink one. It says right up there that's the pink kind, and so I really love this one. I feel like this one works the best. And then they did have some Yes To masks, but I have tons of masks in the pod, not a bunch with me, so I just wanted like one, you know, to hold me over. And this is the new Yes To Miracle Oil Brighten and Condition Argan Oil Mud Mask. They had a different kind there, but it was a sheet mask, and I don't do sheet masks, so I just picked up one of the mud mask. And then wait till you guys see these. Okay, they had maybe 10. I bought 5 because I didn't want to clear the shelf. I was trying to be kind, but I swear I wanted to buy all 10 of them because holy cow, you guys, this is my favorite deodorant, and I don't think I have an abundance of deodorant in the pod. I think we were only down to like 1 or 2, and we're running low on what we have here. So we need a coupon stock up on deodorant anyways. And this is the Gillette Endurance Cool Wave 48 Hours Gel Deodorant. Like, this is like a 3-pack is like 15 bucks if you get it in like BJ's or Costco. Sometimes you can get these for like 2 and change when we're couponing, but never $1. Never $1 I've ever bought these for $1. So I thought this was amazing. And like I said, I bought 5, like that'll last. I use men's deodorant. I've said that like in all of my empties. It's what keeps me from stinking. It's what keeps me dry. So I love that. And he uses the same kind, my husband and I. So this will last us a little while, but I was super excited to stock up for just $1. So I picked up some Q-tips. I know, kind of boring, but they're in the pod. So got to start purchasing some things instead of just waiting for the pod to come. So one of the things that I cannot wait for, you guys, is candles. Boxes and boxes of candles in my pod. Bath and Body Works candles galore, but I love myself some smelly stuff, and so I cannot go any longer without having good smelly stuff in my house. So I picked up a bunch of candles. Of course, I usually do at the Dollar Tree, but they have a bunch of new holiday scents, and so I need to pick them up. One of them is the luminescence candle. Now, I haven't had much success with these, but the past few that I've gotten have actually been quite good. So this one is a winter pine, and yes, it actually smells just like a really good pine candle. My mom loves that kind. I'm not one for that kind, but she loves it. So I picked this up to put in the pod for her. And then this one is a soy candle. You guys, any of the soy candles I've gotten from the Dollar Tree have been amazing. Like a great throw. And this just says soy blend scented candle. And is this by Star? Does it say? It is. It's by Star, and the soy ones by Star have been amazing. And this one says Aqua Surf, and it smells so good. Usually I don't like scents like this. I'm more of the foodsy kinds of scents, but this smells very fresh and clean, like a bathroom. So definitely gonna keep that one for that. And then here's another luminescence one, but it's one of their Christmassy ones. And this is their peppermint. Literally, you guys, literally, it is like what it would be like if you breathed on somebody when you're eating one of those Starlight candies. Like so, so, so yummy. I hope the throw is good on that one because it's very, very minty, which I love. And then speaking of minty, look at this one. So this one's by Old Williamsburg and it's got like the cupcake topper, but it's mint cookie. So it definitely smells like a Thin Mint, like chocolatey and minty. And if you have success with Old Williamsburg, then I know it's going to have the throw. Sometimes these have been dudsy just as far as the burn, but the throw is always great. And this rivals like that same kind of potency with the coffee candle. So I'm really, 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 really excited. Can you tell? Like I can't stop sniffing them. Couple of little like cutesy things that I am going to put away for Christmas. So my girlfriend Marissa, whose house I was staying in when I first got here, she has a 1-year-old and then a 2-month-old, and so they had these cute little socks here. So this one says 6 to 12 months. And these ones are just the plain like gray with the red stripe and the green. But then this one has like little sloths on them, which I think are like the absolute cutest thing. Will it focus? Like look how stinking cute those are. Like had to have them. And then these ones say 18 to 24 months, but they say my first Christmas on them. I thought that was kind of weird. When you expect the 6 to 12 month to say my first Christmas, because your first Christmas would be within the first year, 18 to 24 months means over a year old. So I think it's kind of weird, but I want to be able to either, maybe I'll just give these both to Charlie and whatever fits him. I don't know, but I want to be able to get Harley socks too. So they had the red, white, and green on this side, and then this one looks like Santa on this side. So does it really matter that it says that? Probably not. The kids will still enjoy the warm and cozy socks. They're like socks people, so I know they'll enjoy that. And then I got this for Maya's stocking. Like look at the mini bow, you guys, like so cute. I probably would have even used this for her for Halloween, but they had a pink dress or a red and white, and for her I did the standard red and white. So I picked up the pink just to put in her stocking, like just as a cute little bow. Speaking of Christmas, you guys, I did pick up just a few like Christmassy kinds of things, but they had these new containers and they have these little like lips on the top. You see like the handles, because they stand and stack together. So how cute is that? Like if you're bringing like Christmas or holiday cookies to a family's house or something, because they're like good hard plastic containers and they screw on, which is great. Sorry, they don't screw on. They have the suction, just kidding. They have the suction to put in, but it's a good firm lid. Like I thought it screwed on because it's good and tight. So it's hard to even get open because it's got a good seal. And this one's got all the gingerbread men on them. So I may even go back and get a couple more of these, because I always like to make holiday cookies and stuff and give them out like to the mailman and stuff like that for $1. This is a great vessel because I'm giving them a gift anyways. So I'd rather something like sturdy for them to carry it in. And this one says, have a cup of cheer, and I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, like with all the different like coffee cups and stuff and hot cocoa cups on there. So I really, really, really like these. I think these are the best quality like containers I've seen them have like in a long, long time. And then I picked up some more of this stuff. I don't know how much of my Christmas stuff I'm going to go through. And when I did go through it, some of this stuff I threw away. You know, after a couple of years, things get like broken inside of the boxes and stuff. And so I just picked up a couple like different stems. I'll show you, it's like 3 of each kind. And then I just put them together. So I thought that would look kind of like cute and festive. So I got a couple of the red poinsettia ones. How many of those did I get? 2 of those, and they even have these little like pine cone kind of things and berries on them. And then what drew me over was the cotton stem ones, because I never got those last year. So it's the cotton stem with the berries and the few pine cones. So I got 3 of those, and then just 1 of like these, it's called Queen's Anne's lace, which is like the Christmas version of baby's breath. So I got those. I figure I could put them all together and just make like a little display, if not for in here, but set up on the porch. This house has a pretty decent sized porch, so I'm excited about decorating that. And then how stinking cute is this, you guys? Look at this picture frame. How super farmhouse is that? Like, I love the color of the frame, and then that like galvanized tin in the back. And then it has a little clip right here for you to clip on whatever kind of picture or whatever that you want. So I thought that was cute. I definitely could use this for some kind of gift for Christmas time. I feel like pictures are one of the best gifts. And then I did grab some magnets. All of my magnets are in the pod, and this is actually a refrigerator that isn't stainless steel, so it's magnetic, and I actually could use magnets to hang some stuff up. So I just grabbed just 2 of them, and this one says I need some space, which so does every mom on the planet. And it has like the pretty sky scenery. And then this one says more siesta, less fiesta, which I thought was super cute. That's definitely a Texas thing, something I never would have seen like over by me. So I thought that was cute. Okay guys, so that's it for this time's Dollar Tree haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. It is holiday season, so I am forever in the Dollar Tree during this time of year, scoping out all of the goodies for all of the gifts that I love to give to everyone, and all the fun things to use for baking and for wrapping. So much stuff on the dawning. So if you guys are new to my channel and you love Dollar Tree, hit that subscribe button, because there'll be plenty more Dollar Tree hauls coming your way. For everybody else, guys, I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.